This is the underdog label at Ohio State Lacrosse Stadium, where the fourth-seeded Wolverines meet bracket. The winner of this first semifinal turned into a star at the Big Ten tournament in Baltimore from standing season.
He's been terrific, a first-team all.
Michigan, the number 4 seed in the maize and blue. Wheat felt right off the draw, going right to the cooker. Quick shot delivered. Erlin makes a steady opening stop there on a BB from Justin Turner.
Yeah, Wheatfeld wins it out the front door.
To be specific, Blue Jays into this battle with a mark of 10-3, 5-0 during the regular season run in the Big Ten. Collison off a nice split dodge, left Pedersen there, and he whistled one wide of the goal, guarded by outstanding defender Scott Smith. Deliberately through the shot clock now for the Wolverines. Tiernan offers to Mulholland, keeping it hot there. Ow, that one from Cohen dropped down on an 80-degree day. First of 2 games tonight. Penn State and Maryland in the offing for the nightcap. Back behind the goal, shot clock's at 7. Quick stick inside, Grimes.
They're 2 behemoths, 2 of the 3 behemoths if you want to count Collison. Grimes is an attackman.
Again. Shot clock's at 13. Cohen working in, assists in 11 of his 14 games this season. Over the top, Brown fires, he missed it on the short. Number 1 in total goals scored by Big Ten teams this season. On the move, wearing 32 today, that's John Morgan. Hesitates, off the hitch. Erlin gets down low to make that. Wolverines on the go. Mulholland looking to get past the check of Raposo. Fires. Erlin makes another straight up stop. Mark, you tell us just how nice of a first impression he's made in this, his freshman season. Lob it over the top. Lockwood against Raposo. Interior. Tiernan. His best business. He finds the back of the goal.
A little lazy. Gets Michigan new life. And look at that feed. That is in between 2.
Now this is Hunter Chavette. Behind the goal, McDermott. Angling in against Billy. Angelis working a 2-man game with McDermott over the top. Sizzler to score! Hunter Chavette with a rocket.
Sets his feet. He is as tough a player to stop. And that's just ball watching on number 89 in the maze.
Aronson keeps it hot. Playing it on the wing here for Michael Boehm. A season ago, the Big Ten tournament MVP. Boehm steps inside. That one's deflected and stopped by
opportunities. They've got to convert.
Semifinals Thursday, championship game Saturday. Expecting both coaches, all 4 coaches, in fact, in this semifinal to extend the rosters a little bit. Degnan scores! On picks the corner.
Hopkins scores. Degnan made a play against Maryland, that penalty that really set the tone for that game.
Degnan on the wing, exchanging there. Cam Chavette, 17 in the white. Brother Hunter already on the board. Here it comes! A missile from Degnan.
Think of nightmares if you're a goaltender. Angelis, you just pay a little bit too much attention to him. That was Van.
Simone, his second tally, makes it a 4-1 advantage. Great wing play there by Quentin Kilrain. 4 times this season, he's had 4 or more ground balls in a game. Blue Jays dangerous here. Inside Melendez. He scored.
And he's off to the races, out the back door. And this is beautiful ball movement. And this is a confidence builder for Russell Melendez to go their way.
Waning stages of the opening quarter, 2 seconds left. Cohen flicks it inside as the horn sounds, ending
halftime. And Logan Callahan then won 7 in a row and turned that game around. Callahan has held his own so far here this afternoon. And it's not good news for Michigan, especially down 4. They need
Degnan to the roof.
They did not need that. But that is just leaks out and some indecision because a short stick defensive midfield for Michigan's like, you really ain't going to cut it against the Johns Hopkins Blue Jays.
The playmaking Angelis has Mason Whitney hung up. Swims away from pressure, turns and fires. Good save there. Had to have it. Did Hunter take? Well defended on the outside once again by Deans. Patrick Deans, 46 in the white for the Blue Jays, close defense. Long stick midfielder there. Turn! It's Bame.
Bame off with number 77, Hunter Juronsky. Loose ball behind the cage. Allowed 6 deep. And you see the black tape on Brett Martin, who's not on the field. He's been nursing an ankle injury. That is a huge goal because your best player just scores.
Ronda fires, he scores!
It says, if you're not going to play me, you're going to give me this much space. Roll out the red carpet here at Ohio State Lacrosse.
Bame will exchange with Ryan Cohen. He's marked by Raposo. Skip it over the top. This shot from Ronda didn't get
really sloppy, and Michigan taking full advantage.
Michigan, 44%. You see top of the screen on extra man this season. That's Lockwood. Very good distributor behind the goal with Bame. Bame turns on the sneak, rattles it home. Michael.
At this stage, extra man, and look at the aggressiveness for Hopkins. So basically now it's 5-on-4. The missed timeout. He's a pretty even keel guy on the sideline. For him to be hot like that, you feel like the refs really missed something.
Cohen, jitterbugs in against Smith. Here comes a double from Juronsky. Snapshot score! Goal by Ryan Cohen.
Cohen's going to get himself into no man's land without an exit strategy and just stick swinging.
Glad to have you on board for the men's tournament semifinal. Big Ten women's lacrosse tournament from Evanston, Illinois. Snapshot here. Erlin makes
It's the only one that you point to and say, okay, I think the Orange may have outplayed the Blue Jays on that day.
Just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Ronda going to the goal, sent it high. Gets back to challenge Bame as he'll look behind the goal for Cohen. Cohen finds the open man, Ronda, and a split save from Chase Erlin.
Love that skip. Beautiful save from. Should Michigan score, Hopkins will be back at even strength.
The Malachi Crunch. You're going all the way back to Happy Days.
Oh, that was one of the best shows ever.
Long time ago.
Hey.
Bame fires, scores! The bounce to the upper corner.
Of the EMO opportunity, just getting this Hopkins defense rotating, and there's great recognition from
this season, and we are brand new at 6-6 in Columbus. Field still bathed in sunlight off of this ground ball exchange. Cohen to the goal. Heels Michigan on top for the first time tonight.
But then the knockdown, the tenacious approach by Jack Whitney, and then number 6, Quentin Kilrain. That does not happen.
Down, Jack Whitney looking for the cause. Turnover. Gets help on the scoop. Another flag as Pedersen hit the turf. And the whole
care of the ball and picking up ground balls. Looks a little shaken up, getting off the turf, but that black tape around number 12 in white, Brett Martin's ankle. He's a warrior. He's been dealing with it, fighting through it.
Sidewinder, score!
Hopkins defense, and this is beautiful vision from Ryan Cohen. Sees number 27 and that speedy run. He's got that big playability, that burst to make something happen. We'll see if Michigan tries to get the ball on his stick.
Tiernan, goals now in 27 straight. This one flicked in. They'll count it.
He's got a hockey background. And watch the shot. It looks like it doesn't get to the cage, and there's Bame. That's going to really open things up for Hopkins, but who's going to be able to step up and make that play?
Bame looking for his 5th now. Set it for Cohen, keep it hot. Whistler right on, and Erlin slams the door there. Hans Hopkins at 10-3, a perfect 5-0 through the Big Ten regular season. Bauer working for Melendez, who glides into this drive. Lets it go, he scores! Melendez breaks a lengthy scoring run for Michigan.
Rutgers caught up. They went to zone, did the Scarlet Knights. Who came to the rescue? Number 31,
Approximately 8:30 Eastern Time, Maryland and Penn State. Mulholland. Split dodge, back for Bain. Bain wrestling with Raposo. Fires, he scores!
Of the screen. He's going to take on a double team for Hopkins and use a defender as a screen.
Heavily in this game, down 6-1 at one point. Cohen and Bain helping to lead the comeback. Cohen runs through the over-the-head check of Smith and swarmed him. Ayers running after a ground ball with 18 seconds to shoot. Grimes on the isolation. Roll back and fire. That's easy pickings for Hunt. Melendez circle it up. Angeles on the exterior. Most of the day, Mason Whitney with him. Bouncer kicked out by Taylor. Rebounded in the white. Cohen slams on the brakes. Topside on Deems. Tough catch there. Fires, that's broken up. Crossing through. It's elevated in that LSM position. Ronda fires, that's broken up in front. Michigan stays with the ricochet. 20 seconds more to shoot. Ryan Cohen, jump shot, rejected by Chase Erlin. Aronson from the top. Zuluk with him stride for stride. Michigan now more deliberate later in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I like it. You bleed the clock as much as possible.
Bain just missed that one by across the finish line. Angeles on the sprint. Swims to the inside. Bouncer on the way. Went right through the goal mouth. Heading into play today, Michigan. The Wolverines making the trip from Ann Arbor to Columbus. And it's the maize and blue to celebrate a date in Saddles to be very stout in that regard in this semifinal.
And I thought, Joe, the off-ball defense kind of took care of itself because
in bracket, Michigan, the first squad through. They will Big Ten Live game break. We'll see you back in Columbus pretty soon for semifinal 2.